What's up guys, it's Lord Both here for another video, and we have truly entered a realm of Spider-Men all pointing fingers at each other meme of gaming. Why? Because, well, as you might remember, Nintendo is suing Pocket Pair, the makers of Palworld, for patent infringement on Nintendo's Pokemon. And while that lawsuit has battled and Pocket Pair has even made certain changes to try to adhere to the demands of the lawsuit so that their game isn't forced to shut down or massively overhaul and change in drastic ways, while also fighting the lawsuit in court, well, a new competitor has entered the arena that will make you scratch your head a little bit. Because, and this comes to us from Insider Gaming, Palworld Lookalike appears on Nintendo Store. The article states a game that bears a striking resemblance to Pocket Pair's popular survival crafting title Palworld has been spotted on the Nintendo Store. Spotted by Games Radar, a new listing for Palland, Palland, has appeared on Nintendo Store, and from the onset, players notice many similarities to Palworld, if Palland wasn't a big enough giveaway. The key art and gameplay screenshots feature a similar red-haired woman we have seen in Palworld screenshots with different types of creatures. However, the art style of the two games is slightly different. The description of Palland states, Palland features a world with captivating survival, building, and exploration where players choose, quote, how to gather resources, expand your shelter, and deal with wild creatures that can be both threats and valuable sources of power. And I mean, if you just look at the screenshots here, I mean, yes, the art style is fairly radically different. It's even more cartoonish than something like Palworld or Pokemon. But still, the general idea is kind of there that this is a clone of Palworld, which is a clone of Pokemon. We're reaching full cloneception here of catching little digital monsters and having them do battle with each other. Palland has been priced at $9.99 and is available as a digital game for the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Boggysoft has published the game and it was released on July 31st. And part of me wants to believe that Nintendo paid Boggysoft to make this clone of Palworld just to troll Palworld, defending themselves in a lawsuit where they're being accused of being a clone of Pokemon, because then if they win, they have to deal with the fact that there's a clone of them out there in Boggysoft's game, Palland. Because that would be an excellent troll by Nintendo and would explain why they're okay with this game being on the Nintendo Switch, but not okay with Palworld. If not, it's another one of those things where it just doesn't make sense and they're just coming after Palworld because it's popular, you know? Because this game, I'm guessing, is not massive. In the same way where the Sonic Racing World or whatever the hell it's called game, basically a Sonic version of Mario Kart, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. The whole point of Sonic is that he runs fast, so why are we putting him in a car? Never mind. It doesn't seem like Nintendo is going to sue those guys, making almost a one-for-one Mario Kart copy with a Sonic skin on it. And they're not going to sue these guys, which is a copy of their game, according to them, in terms of mechanics, right? The whole patent infringement on actual game mechanics. But yeah, they're not going to sue these guys. In fact, not only are they not going to sue these guys, they're going to put them on their Nintendo Switch store. This whole lawfare that's going on, it's spreading to other companies against other companies as well. Remember that Sony is suing Tencent for their Horizon knockoff. That just came out recently. But this corporal war lawfare that we're going through with video game companies is just starting, and it's already getting incredibly wild and hard to track. And if we're going to start making clones of clones, and those clones of clones seem to be okay with the original IP owners who are suing the clones but are okay with the clones of clones, you see where I'm getting with this? The truth is, popularity is the main driver of whether or not massive publishers in the gaming industry are going to come after independent guys. Because apparently, if you're not massive, not only will the company not come after you, they'll put your game on their platform. But yeah, if Nintendo doesn't come after these guys, it's going to look bad for them. But it's probably only going to look bad for them for niche people like me that follow this kind of news. Most normies and mainstream gaming news coverage people, they're not going to see or really care about this. And it's probably going to be left to the wayside. And the consequences of it are going to be left underreported. And we're going to continue to get small, terrible clones. But as soon as they get popular, as soon as they hit it big, you can best believe the big guys are going to step in. And that's when you're going to see all the news articles start to pop up. But those are just my thoughts on all this. If you have your own thoughts, go and leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, go and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, I appreciate you watching all of it. And we'll talk to you again later.